We are back. Did y'all miss us? We missed y'all. All right. Got a very interesting show today. We are joined by the not so serious show. Crew's coming in. Help welcome back straight to tape. You know what it is. It's Sunday. And Sundays for soul food, sips, and straight to tape. Let's get started. Giving you a slice of unapologetic conversation. Welcome to Straight to Tape. My name is C. Perry Elysia the second, the Mr. Fantastic. A podcasting's Fantastic Four. First, the comedian, professional joke slinger Tico de Gallo. What's good, Tico?
Ding.
Tico?
Unmute your mic, son.
Tico, unmute your mic. There you go, man. Come on, man.
But you just are talking and talking and talking.
really?
You had weeks to practice this shit, man. Come on.
That was nice too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was a nice segue.
Start over.
All right. Let's run it back.
Run it back.
All right. The comedian, professional joke slinger Tico de Gallo.
Thank you so much. I was practicing my slow turning moves for my CBS, NBC, TNT premiere of my non-show. So yeah, how you doing, people? Tico de Gallo. You know the same thing. Y'all talk it. I live it all day. Every day, twice on Sundays, 3 times on holidays, and on teachers' work days. I got to go back to work because that's what Wake County made us do now. So I have no longer teachers' work days. I have to really work on teachers' work days. So,
So none of that twice a day shit, huh?
Not anymore, huh? Not anymore.
No times on your work days.
nope.
And of course, the first lady of S2T, the quintessential hip hop mom, Keisha with a Y. What's good, Key?
What's up, y'all? We missed y'all. I missed y'all. It's your hip hop mom, aka Keisha with a Y, aka I had fun on Sundays, mom, but this is funner and your mom's favorite mom.
Funner.
Funner.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
Fun, funner, funnest.
And of course, our social media assassin for the 2-1, ladies and gentlemen. It's Rob the Actual. What's up, man?
Yes. I'm back. The rest, it did me well. Ruggedly handsome, geekishly intelligent. And I think it increased exponentially with the rest that I had. So, yeah, here to bring a balanced perspective. Yes, all of that. Yes.
Yours looking nice today.
Why, thank you. A lot of work goes into that, so I appreciate you recognizing Beard Gang in the building. Nah, man. Hey, thanks for joining Straight to Tape, man. You could have been anywhere, but you hanging out with your crew, with your favorite podcast. We appreciate everybody that's rocking with us, man. Thank you.
Yes. We definitely missed y'all, okay? But you know something? We're happy we're back, okay? And we're happy to be sharing this Sunday with you. Now, remember, you can catch Straight to Tape Sundays, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Facebook Live, on Twitch, and we back on YouTube.
We back on YouTube.
We back on
Damn it.
YouTube. Damn it. Also, audio version of Straight to Tape, you can find it on all your favorite podcasting platforms. Don't forget to follow us on our social media platforms, IG, Facebook, and Twitter, Straight to Tape. And now that we're back on YouTube, look, go by our YouTube channel, S2T Media. Hit the subscribe button and follow us there as well. Got some other content up there as well. Probably have some more of the Honey Mustard Boys stuff up there. So check us out there. Check out everything special that we do, because we like to put it there as well. Woo!
We like to put it there.
Okay. Yeah,
we like to put it there.
We
Pause.
really do like to put it there.
Pause.
Look, before we go ahead and get started with the show, I'm just gonna bring back our old thingy thing here. All right. Anybody got anything special they want to share real quick?
Funny you should say thangy thing, because John Henry has been back in the forefront.
This nigga.
The only thing that I have to tell you about John Henry is that with me and John Henry, it's only hands. Only hands, son. You can catch
Look, no
him any way you
hands.
want. Only hands, son.
Hand
Only hands.
sanitizer.
That's tight.
Hands. That's tight. That's tight. That's tight. That's tight.
Thank you.
Only hands.
You can get
Ew.
these. Oh, you can get these.
L, and L.
Hella pause.
Anyone else got something they want to share?
No, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm just doing the throwback still, you know what I'm saying? But this is
What thrower you got on?
It's appropriate, you know what I'm saying?
Oh. Yep.
May I? Oh, lone wolf.
Who's that little baby in the basket?
That's his son, yo.
Yes. You
That's
have
his
I
son.
have that movie. And I watched it the other day. I have it sitting on my floor. I'm for real, Key. I'll bring it over so you can watch it, yo. That thing is crazy, yo. Him and his baby.
Yeah, Shogun Assassin. The first one, classic. Classic. I mean, it was a series of them. You know, some of them were better than others, but that first one, man, shoot, bro. That first one. When he chopped them 3 ninjas up before they hit the ground, and then the bamboo trees that they were in fell down.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Lone wolf.
It's
crazy.
Well, you know, it's funny that you decided to go with the Shogun Assassin jump, okay? Because I did get something new in the mail.
We see the preview already.
Yep. And since our favorite Wednesday thing is back, Woo Wednesday, I thought I'd get something new. So, what y'all think it is right here?
Okay.
Man, that show is good.
Yeah.
Damn, that show is
That's
so
tight,
good.
man. That's tight.
Yeah, that's a
Thank
good
you,
show,
thank you,
yo.
thank you, thank you.
That's nice, yo.
Yeah, definitely enjoying second season of Wu-Tang, an American saga. I mean, it's I mean, the second season's been incredible. That last episode, spoiler alert, was an incredible episode to get
We're
in
outside of
the
spoiler.
mind.
We're
We
outside
are.
of spoiler- we're
Oh
outside-
man,
Rob, we're
God.
outside of spoiler boundaries, right? Yep.
Run it. Yes.
Commence.
Oh my goodness, the putting together a beat in the mind of the RZA. Okay, that was, I mean, that was incredible. It gave you the full feel of hearing the whole track and then just breaking it down to the piece that you wanted to check out.
They could just continue on with that format for the rest of the season. To me,
I haven't watched it yet. I'm gonna watch it when I get off the show.
nigga,
I heard it was nice, yo.
it's dope. It's dope. It actually gave me chills, and like that's means it's some good shit.
The thing about the show, like, you know, I enjoy it. I really do. I love it.
Mhm.
but listening to the dude that's playing, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Yeah,
Ashton
yeah,
Sanders.
yeah,
Ashton
yeah,
Sanders.
and the way he's talking, like I hear it, right? But like I've never heard RZA like speak for a long periods of time, and when he does, it sounds like he's, you know what I'm saying, like he's slurring sometimes.
You like,
But I don't.
clear your throat,
Yeah, but
clear your throat.
I don't exactly, but I don't hear that with this dude. But he's like, I'm gonna get the jeans, old dirty bastard. He's like, and then I'm trying to hear that, and then I'm trying to put the rhyme with his voice. You know what I'm saying? But he's doing a great job. He's doing a great.
He is, but watching him deliver his lines, sometimes it's like I feel like I'm watching a Japanese overdub.
What did you say? Why would you say such a thing?
Maybe that might be on purpose. That might be.
It might be on purpose.
But but look, guys, great show. Whenever you get a chance, they're on episode 6 right now. Definitely get a chance to check it out. All right,
Squid Squad.
Yep. But ladies and gentlemen, look, let's get started with the show. And we're gonna start off with the headline grab. This is the news that has gone on over the past week that we feel like saying a little things about it. All right. So where should we start? And please don't nobody break in the song.
Damn, I was about to sing. Shut up, Perry.
Well, look, something, karaoke moment. If you want to go ahead and sing, sweetheart, go ahead and do your thing.
I believe I could cry.
Oh, Lord.
Prison guys got me open wide.
I cry about it every night and day.
I shouldn't drop the soap and ran away. I believe I can. I can't take that. I can't take that. Back that thing up. That's R. Kelly.
I believe that he's sore.
I believe I am sore.
Lord.
Help me now.
Oh my God. Woo.
Y'all ridiculous.
Shit.
But it went down this week, ladies and gentlemen. It went down this week. Mr. R. Kelly found guilty of racketeering and sex trafficking.
Hold on a minute. That's fancy as fuck, Perry.
What are you talking about? What are you talking
It's a
about?
little screen grab. That's fancy. I love it.
Well, I ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up, Rob. Shut up. Okay.
No, it's dope, man. It's dope. It's dope. It's dope.
Rob just almost tried to kill me, y'all. Hold on, let me compose myself.
Okay. So, Rob, R&B singer R. Kelly has been found guilty of charges that include sexual exploitation of child, bribery, racketeering, and sex trafficking involving 5 victims. And yes, he does face a possible sentence of 10 years to life in prison.
That's pretty wide.
10 to life, right.
Tell him about it.
No, but that's a pretty wide,
That's
sentencing guideline.
Kind of broad there,
I mean, 10 to life. Yeah.
He's the poster child. He's the poster child, dude. He's the poster child. Cosby slipped the hell out real quiet, like he got out of prison real quiet before that thing said. Before they were like, oh shit, we forgot about Cos. Oh, let's get Kales. Yo, he's the poster child, dog. He's going. I think they're gonna go for the max. I think they're gonna go for the max. I hate it.
And if
I hate it because
why you hate it.
I mean, the man needs help. I mean,
he's been needing help, and it doesn't
help,
diminish the crimes that he's committed, though.
Oh, true that.
Against women and some men that came out in the trial.
He can get some help in there, man.
Well, he'll get plenty of help.
I mean, at this point, though, bro, like for real, that it's beyond redemption, bro. It's beyond that at this point.
Been decades.
So
yo.
there's no defending. You know what I'm saying? It's not. I'm not gonna say anything to defend this cat. It's been decades, like Keisha said, and now he's finally, you know what I'm saying, facing his, facing the music per
Yeah.
se.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So he's beyond help and redemption. I mean, it ain't like, you know what I'm saying, he's going, because I think he's gonna get longer than 10 years.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
Yeah.
I mean,
I
and
Um,
this
mean,
isn't this isn't the only case. This isn't the last time that
right,
he's going to be in court regarding this.
mhm.
right.
Um,
Now,
and I was gonna say this. We talked about this before. Okay, he was enabled because how do you get away with it for 25 years without being enabled to do it? And especially after you beat one case, you kind of feel untouchable. I mean, he got an extra 10 years,
mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
so
There
do you
are
think?
other people culpable, right? So I see a
Right.
lot of bullshit on social media, like, what about the parents
Mhm.
and what about the people that help him? This is an and case. R. Kelly is guilty, and those that he surrounded himself are guilty as well for enabling. And parents who basically sold their fucking kids to R. Kelly are guilty, are culpable as well, right? I'm not
Mhm.
gonna say guilty because it hasn't been to court and it hasn't been proven, but all of those people are culpable. It doesn't have to be just him. And in
Right.
fact, I don't think the nigga's smart enough to be the ringleader of this shit. I don't think he
Right.
is smart enough to plan out
Mhm.
how all this shit was gonna go for him to have stayed out of trouble for so long. Like, there are lots of other people around him, the parents of these children included, that need to see the justice needs to be served regarding those people as well. So it's not just R.
Right.
Kelly
Right.
that's involved in this. It is a whole,
But
and that's why I think like the racketeering and the trafficking comes into mind, because that's a
Mhm.
criminal that speaks to criminal
right.
enterprise, right?
Mhm.
Right.
Not
Right.
just a single person. Single person is not a trafficker. I mean, they may be, but if you're charged with trafficking, then there is an enterprise that's supporting that trafficking. If you're charged with racketeering, then there's an enterprise that's supporting that racketeering. So I'm pretty sure not
Right.
only R. Kelly will go back to court multiple times after this conviction, but we'll start to see the lesser people that were involved in this
But will we see the? But
perpetuation.
will we see?
We
Because
won't
R.
see it.
Kelly's that. But because R. Kelly's that high profile person, right? But will we see the dudes? The security
Right.
that slipped the girl through.
Mm-hmm.
Those
Mm-hmm.
cases. And as far as R. Kelly being charged and fined, I mean that's all great. But what about those who are not that high profile? How do we, what I'm saying? How does that? I'm just trying to still figure out how this trickles down to those. You feel what I'm saying?
Well,
Not
yeah,
not
it's
so
gonna
high
it'll come
profile.
in due time. You may not see it because I don't. Another thing, I don't understand why the R. Kelly trial wasn't televised, because that would have been good ass TV, y'all. Like, I
Right.
think
Yeah, it
about
would have been.
all
Yeah.
the other
No, I
trials that
agree.
have
I
been
agree.
on TV, and his
Right.
Mhm.
wasn't. That's strange. But anyway, there
We
are
got
other
time.
charges coming for people. I can almost guarantee it. So we're just
Hmm.
waiting to see. But
Yep.
it's this is like the uncle that's been molesting their nieces and nephews and shit for decades. You know what I'm saying? Nieces, nephews, grandnieces and nephews. If y'all come from a big family, you know what I'm talking about. Um,
Right.
just access to those younger children, and finally, after 20 years, somebody has the courage to step up and this
Say.
nigga go to jail. So it is
Right.
it's been a long fucking time coming, and people joke about it. There be plenty of jokes. Dave Chappelle's telling of it is hilarious, but honestly, the children don't have the right to consent. So that is just bottom line facts. Children do not have
But
the right to
but but
consent.
but 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 aren't some governors, I mean, and governments are trying to lower the what I'm saying, the marriage rate for young
Not lower,
was like 15,
increase.
was like increase, is it increasing?
North Carolina actually is a haven for
Right.
underage marriage with the consent
Marriage.
of with parental consent, right?
Mhm.
Right.
And
Mhm.
so recently there was a law that was passed that increased the age to 16 or
16.
17.
Right, because I knew
Um
I was like
and
15 or
right, ours was
right.
super young. Like my grandparents got no. South Carolina, I don't know if it still is, but South Carolina used to be younger than North Carolina because my grandparents got married in Myrtle Beach because
Mhm.
they were so young. So
Okay.
they must have been like 14, 15. My grandmother. But that was
Some
that's
people
the
died earlier too.
half a century ago, right?
People were dying earlier too. So
But
yeah,
it was part of the culture then, and it
culture.
wasn't necessarily um at that time. It was to be able to build a family and basically start making money. Like my mom and dad had 10 brothers and sisters, they all worked on a farm.
Right.
So it's a different ideal. Not to say it's righter for a 15-year-old to marry a 14-year-old than it is for a 27-year-old to marry a 15-year-old girl in the story.
Right.
But um yeah, North Carolina just increased, and everybody's like, if you're gonna go through the trouble to update the law, why not make it 18? And nobody has an answer for that. Super
Right.
fucking weird. But in the article that I read, it did say North Carolina was a
It's
haven
not.
for
It's not weird.
underage
It's
marriage.
not weird because these fucking I mean, yo, these higher ups, man. They they live in that shit, yo. They live in that young, and you know what I'm saying. These old, yo. We
Yep.
seen the movies. We seen these motherfuckers when they go overseas and how they act and shit. You know what I'm saying. So shit. Your ass been to Thailand. You know what the fuck's up. You know what I'm saying. Business etiquette.
Tijuana.
They want Tijuana.
Tijuana.
They like them young girls, man. They like them young girls, bro. Shit is
Mhm.
crazy. Shit is crazy. I
Yes.
Me personally,
Yeah.
I can't. That shit is fucking just crazy to me. But anywho,
Yeah. So
but
yeah, Key. It was from 14. It was raised from 14 to 16.
Mhm.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
yeah, so he was even lower than 15. To see, I thought it was just
Yeah.
15.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Crazy.
And I mean,
Yeah,
a lot of
crazy.
these, granted, a lot of these laws, nobody really ever looks at because it doesn't come up so much anymore. And they're super, super duper fucking antiquated. Like the fact that you can be married in the state of North Carolina. And if I, as a wife, go out and get pregnant by another man, that's not my husband. North Carolina law says that's my husband's child because he was unable to control his wife. So that law is still
Wow.
in the book. So there's still a lot of fucking antiquated laws
Yep.
federally, statewide, locally that just haven't been looked at because they really haven't come up. And
Then you wonder why. Then you wonder why you got the first 48 and shit.
right, exactly.
You know what I mean? That's crazy, Rob. Did you hear that? She gets knocked up by another dude, and
Hmm.
that's your baby.
That's
You
your
got to
baby.
deal
Yeah.
with that. That's
Crazy.
Legally,
fucked
that's
out.
your baby.
At the age of 14. That's crazy,
Mhm.
young. At 14,
Uh,
man, you wildin'.
I got a question though. Got a question. Okay.
Yeah.
Why can't we have a conversation uh, about R. Kelly on different levels without people trying to quote unquote cancel the person that's sharing his opinion or just asking the question. Case case in point. All right. So I know earlier this week, I know I had shared it with you guys. I actually shared it with you guys in the middle of the week. And that was when Chuck D of the legendary hip hop group Public Enemy,
Mhm.
um, he this was a comment that he one of the comments that he originally made on his on his Twitter feed. And in the comment, I mean, this is the way I read the comment. He was asking questions and taking the support system around him and the industry itself to task
Mhm.
for
Mhm.
allowing this to happen when everyone knew how he was, and what he put in his music was what was pretty much what he said he was going to do.
Mhm.
And
Look,
a
Mhm.
lot
man,
of
when
people,
that
look, a lot of people, but a lot of people took Chuck to task, and Chuck had to come out and Chuck had to actually apologize on his page. Okay, just to be clear, I'm not an R. Kelly fan here. 75 million sold somewhere, and I ain't got one of his songs, and his actions were criminal. My apologies if the wings of perception loom beyond than the words on this slave app.
That's not really an apology, but okay.
Yo, man.
Right.
But see,
It's
but
not.
that's the thing though.
That's an
But that's the
anti-apology.
but yeah, but that's the thing though. But that's the thing though. We have to sit here and have to apologize. But why should I have to apologize for what I'm thinking, for how I feel at that particular? Now, if I'm totally fucked and wrong, and I come to the conclusion that what I'm saying, like, oh, maybe they are right. Maybe they are so right. Maybe I had some time to think and ponder on it and be like, you know what? I've changed my views on this, right? But now they come at you real hard, and then all of a sudden you got to fucking apologize, man. See, that's that shit, man. I have been kicking this shit from the jump, dude. From the first seasons when we first started this shit, this whole censorship stuff going on, man. It's making people sit here and have to second guess who you are and what you thinking. You know, even though
I don't know if they're second guessing though. So here's the thing. Here's my
exactly
theory.
that's what I'm saying. But
Here's
you
my
have
theory.
that's what I'm saying. Go ahead.
People want to be on Front Street and they want to
Right.
look good on Front Street. But when Chuck
Right.
D says something like that, and every fucking thing he said was true, he stated facts about R. Kelly's life and then kind of juxtaposed how the system that's built to support his activity. And so people get upset because they are starting to change their possible ideals of, like somebody said, like, he needs help. Yes, he needs help. But again, we argue it has been decades, 25 years. It's too late now, nigga. It's too late now. But the fact still remains that all of those things happened to this man throughout his life. Then you drop a goob gob of money on top of it. Like, there is something to what Chuck D said.
Exactly.
But people that are like, and trying to cancel him, actually, I think they're playing for the game. They're playing for the slave app. Because good and full well, if R. Kelly wasn't R. Kelly and all of those things happened to you, your homeboy or your cousin or your brother, then you'd be somewhat sympathetic, not all the way, but you'd be somewhat sympathetic to that person's plight. Not to say to excuse, you're not excusing what the person did, and they deserve those victims definitely deserve justice, but you can somehow understand how we got to where we are. But people don't want to do that because they're on Front Street and they're stunting on Front Street.
You're right. You absolutely. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You're absolutely right, Key. Because before R. Kelly was fucking superstar R. Kelly, you know what I'm saying? He was Kelly. You feel me? So he didn't get that help when he was young, and that's where we need to start, down in the trenches, out in the you know what I'm saying, where it starts, where the common folks like ourselves live. Because if he would have got some help earlier on, you know what I'm saying, he probably could have curved this thing, or he could have probably, you know what I'm saying, had help, or real therapy, real, not that fucking damn going down to the fucking damn health clinic and shit, and you have somebody that's just
Doesn't
fresh
care.
out of
Right.
just
They don't
fresh
care.
out and just don't care and give you this type of shit. Well, okay, whatever, you're feeling this way, take these meds. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody that really sat there and cared and really thought about, this person needs help. He could have changed and been, and it could have went a whole different way.
But that
You
opens
feel
that
what I'm
again
saying?
also opens the whole socioeconomic inequality, non-access to these types of services, in the schools where it should have been noticed. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This deviation of personality, whatever, should have been noticed at school, but teachers don't get paid fucking enough to pay attention to the actual children that they're helping to raise 8 fucking hours out of the day. So this whole thing, like, Chuck D's not wrong at all, but he's making people think, and instead of actually sitting with yourself and thinking about what he's saying, how it relates to the situation, and his actual words that he typed, people are just jumping to say, okay, fuck that, I don't want to think about that. They block it off and they try to cancel Chuck D, which is fucking impossible.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Can we this is a great conversation, especially on the R. Kelly tip. Can we add some voices to this conversation?
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Let's add some voices to this conversation. Look, ladies and gentlemen, joining us today, these cats have me laughing, okay? But they also make you think as well, So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to add the brothers of the Not That Serious Show.
Hey,
Gentlemen, what's going on?
Yo,
what up? What up?
fellas,
What up?
What's going on?
What's up,
Hey,
fellas?
how are y'all?
What's
going
good?
on?
What's cool? How y'all?
Good.
Yeah, so R. Kelly, guilty.
One BRB.
What are y'all thoughts, man? What are y'all thoughts when y'all first heard it? What were y'all thoughts? Was it about time? What?
Sicko.
Curious.
I think, man, because it took so long to happen, at this point, we were just kind of waiting on that other shoe to drop, man. I mean, we knew it was coming, we heard stories and everything, too. I think we way past the sympathy point, though. Like, I don't think we can even go down that avenue at this point because the allegations were so strong and they went on for so long, man. I don't think anybody feels sorry for the guy at all.
I know, I heard Akon with his comments about redemption, right? I mean, isn't there that fine line between redemption and fuck this cat? And he reached and did R reach that that first trial 12 years ago in Chicago?
As the old folks used to say, he tore his drawers, man. He had his chance to turn back around, but if he could turn back the hands of time, he'll probably go back again.
You know what?
Like,
You missed our R. Kelly remix.
he had his chances, man. But like,
Man, I believe
stories came out. Like more and more stuff started coming out about like how entrenched and how deep a plot he was planning, like doing all of this stuff, man. Like my man used to be posted up at the McDonald's.
That story took me over the top, man. That did it for me. Like even if it was an inkling of hope, bro, you are a predator. I mean, like you are really
slowness aside.
Yeah.
Slowness aside, the dude is sick.
Bro, you really
I mean, he locked the bitch in a cage, y'all. He locked her in a cage.
Yeah.
But see, Key, let me tell you, that right there is not common. I mean that's not. I mean that's common. Fucking, there's stories of Aaron Hall who also did the same thing with this video vixen. I can't remember her name. She's a Latino girl. He had her like when she was mad young. And when he went on tour, what they say is that he also had her in a cage and had her like a bowl of food and a pot to piss in. So
Tico, it's funny. No, Tico, it's funny that you mentioned that, okay? Because I remember back in the day, the first time I heard R. Kelly in public announcement, and my first thought was, who's this nigga sounding like Aaron Hall? I'm saying.
So you say it's you're saying it's common for niggas to be locking chicks up in basements, handcuffing them to radiators and shit. I mean,
due to the simple fact of the take a bitch out of the cage act in 1969. It was not common. It was not common no more that we could do that anymore. You know what I'm saying? That kind of piggybacked off the hit a bitch across the head and drag her to the cave. You know what I'm saying? That movement dropped back, and you know what I'm saying. But we do shit. We men, we do shit. We do shit.
And there was Rick James, and he was rumored to have done the same shit.
Phil Spector. Okay, I mean, I'll take it all the way back to Phil Spector. Okay.
Oh, word.
When he was beating Ronnie Spector's ass. Okay.
Oh yeah. Bop babaloo bop wop bamboo. Can I go farther than that? Can we go there? Can we go there?
Or do we want to talk about Elvis? Like my daddy really wanted to
do
argue
that?
me
Yeah,
down
can we
about
do that?
Elvis.
Yeah.
And I was like, Daddy. He was like, but
Word.
you know why? I know why, but it doesn't make it right.
That's true.
Yeah,
Like he married Priscilla when she was Priscilla, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
13.
Yeah.
When she was
Woody
14.
Harrelson too. Woody Harrelson, another creep.
Woody,
I don't
Woody,
understand that one.
Woody, Woody. I
Yeah.
can't get that at all. Now
Yeah,
she be
that
my
was
daughter, but
crazy.
now she
Whoa,
now she my
Woody?
wife.
No,
Woody
Woody,
Allen.
I mean,
not
Woody Allen, yeah, not Bobby.
Woody.
Woody
I was like,
Allen.
I was like Woody Harrelson. What else?
No,
What do you?
Allen,
What else
Allen.
do you do
Yeah.
besides smoke a lot of weed? I mean,
No, I'm
I
not
wouldn't
saying
put it past
the
them.
wives don't look alike. That was my fault. That did not look alike.
So all that I mean, for what that tells me is that in this game, in this entertainment game, that they will give you exactly what you want
Yeah,
in order for you to get what they need from you, right?
mhm.
yeah.
If you like young girls, they'll give you young girls. And hence what you were talking about, Key, not grabbing the people who really are, you know what I'm saying, the puppet masters, the
Responsible.
dudes that
Yes.
have the money to put that money in there. R. Kelly didn't have the money to pay all these motherfuckers off. I looked at that nigga's net worth yesterday. He's negative $2
Negative
million.
$2 million.
Yeah.
He's
He
negative.
have over
Motherfucker,
child
I believe I can fly was a dope ass song, and I'm sure he got cake off of that shit, but not enough cake to sit here and run this fucking oiled machine of fuckery he had going on. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
I'm just saying there.
He would have it, but not.
Exactly, but I'm saying though he doesn't have his own master, so he's not the one that's controlling. You know what I'm saying? What's going on?
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
Michael Jackson have said it. Prince have said it. These motherfuckers are fucking evil. Dude, this shit is fucking bananas, young. But it's
But
not.
that's what it is. As long as they can eat off of you, they're not gonna give you what you worth. They're gonna give you access to what you want. So
Mhm.
Exactly.
that's how they're gonna keep enabling
Control.
whatever he's doing, and also keep you under control. Like Chris just said, man. So yeah, it's definitely a dirty game.
Yeah.
Hey fellas, we having a hard time hearing y'all, man, and it looks like you're actually muted.
There-
Is your
there you
microphone muted?
Let me make sure. Can y'all hear us now? Okay.
Ah,
Oh,
There
that's
we
That's
go.
better. That's
Great,
better.
There we
That's
go.
better. That's better.
Booyah.
Bye.
There we go.
Cool.
Booyah.
But yeah,
There
man,
you go.
that's why these motherfuckers are scared of independence, of people
Yeah.
being independent and taking control of what they can do. And I love that this era of technology is allowing us as people, as entertainers, or whoever you want to be masters of your own destiny, to have more control of yourself, so you won't have to fall prey to all this fucking craziness, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
I like to smoke. I like to
Tigo,
smoke. Yo, P,
Tigo,
I like to
ain't the
smoke
co-
weed, dude. But these motherfuckers say, "Hey, give me a fucking damn pound of weed every fucking day to tell jokes." You goddamn right, I'm gonna be out this motherfucker telling jokes
but
all the fucking time.
Tigo. But look, but dude, even in an environment where you have more control and more independence on how you can put out your material, okay, and how you can control your destiny. If you's a depraved motherfucker, then you
Right.
still gonna be a
You're gonna
depraved,
be a depraved motherfucker.
Yeah,
on the
yeah, yeah.
independent tip.
With a
Okay.
lot of money
Yeah.
and access.
Right. You know
But
what?
you have to be around. But you have to be around those things. You have to be around those parties. You have to be around. those. Yo, man.
You do.
Which you
I think
can,
one of
which
the
you
things-
can, which you
it's
can
just
still
gonna-
be on the independent tip if you're doing your
You should most
game
definitely.
right.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Most
It doesn't
definitely.
matter.
Most
That part
definitely.
don't matter. It
Most
is
definitely.
just it's enabling. It's lack of breakdown of the system. The system when, like, R. Kelly, for example, like we were saying, when he was young, he needed help. People knew he needed help. In the documentary, they said they knew he needed help when he was a little boy.
Right.
Help wasn't given, so you grow and you grow and you grow into some monster, and then people give you money because you can sing and write and perform and all of that stuff, and then you just feed the monster, right? You feed the monster, you feed the monster, you feed the monster, and the people around you that you've surrounded yourself with, nobody, I can almost guarantee you, nobody is going to surround themselves with no men.
Yeah.
Everyone is going to surround themselves with people that agree to what they're trying to do, whether it be for the good or the bad or somewhere fucking in between. So he surrounds himself with people that he trusts, that he's known life, that are not necessarily okay with what he's doing, but they allow it and they facilitate it and they enable it because they're eating off of it,
Right.
right?
Hey.
They're eating. they're paying off their mama house, and they're getting their brother out the hood, and they're doing lots of things with this money that he's providing. He's the center of this shit.
Okay,
those
but
are-
so I'm sorry, Kate. I didn't mean to cut you
ahead.
off. But to one of your points earlier, like you were saying that he's not really smart enough to have orchestrated
Correct.
this level of you know what I'm saying, operation, for lack of a better term. But is he?
No.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Still
I'm
not.
saying because think about it.
Think Jethro Bodine. Jethro was not smart, but Jed know how to take care of business. So whatever Jethro wanted to do, he knew he could go to Jed and Jed would take care of it. Like, hey, I have this idea. It's up here. I need you to bring it down here and execute. He surrounded himself with executors. He's here.
All I need is
I need somebody to help me execute.
You know what? I
One
forgot that the
not.
motherfucker was illiterate. I'm sorry.
Jethro, you think a Jethro Bodine analogy?
Yeah, I love
that's dope.
the Beverly Hillbillies.
That's dope.
But yeah, but the thing is the absence of accountability.
Yeah.
When
Right.
you,
Oh no, but it's coming. It's coming.
Yeah.
Because those
I'm just
people
adding
have
your-
to be
to your
accountable
point.
too. Like the nigga that was on the documentary that said, yeah, I drove him and Aaliyah and to Mexico, and I knew they were getting married. Like, nigga, you need to go to jail.
I agree.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, you need to go to jail.
But my point to go with that also, like, I'm not happy with how the parents' feet aren't held to the fire too, because y'all wanted them kids to be stars so bad that y'all really pushed them into the lines then. And I think that's fucked up.
Yeah, absolutely.
My daughter, I don't have a daughter, but if I did, my daughter is not going anywhere with a 28-year-old man because she can sing and she might get a record deal. I don't care if I gotta take noodles and drink Red Bull in the studio. Both of y'all all like, we gonna be in there together. You're not gonna be in there with my young boy. And you definitely not gonna go on tour with her without me.
Yeah, I have boys and they can't go either.
Makes sense.
They can't go without me. And they're 17, 18, 19. Y'all can't go without me.
Yeah.
Jada ass need to be locked up too.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was fucking screechy. That was some damn Freddy
Some
Krueger
psycho
shit. Right
shit.
I know it's fucking in October and shit.
You know what I'm saying?
When black folks hear shit like that, boy, niggas be quiet as crap. Niggas looking. I saw motherfuckers looking to the left, to the right.
Some Bates Motel ass shit.
Yo, Candyman just came out too and shit. So motherfucker.
Hey, that's real. It is October, guys.
It is October. It is the season of the. Yo, let me take the chicken nugget. Season of the chicken nugget.
The season of the chicken nugget.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yo, get up. The chicken nugget. The chicken nugget. So you know, I work with behavioral children, and so the kids have a tendency to say "I love you" and then "fuck you" in the same sentence. Yeah. So there's a whole bunch of, you know what I'm saying, teachers that work there, and so all of a sudden they start calling these teachers chicken nuggets, right? And so I'm sitting there laughing, and in a way, you know, the lady's like, you know, it's okay, I'll be a chicken nugget. I'm looking at her like, really?
Right.
So, you know, so they say, one of the teachers said, Tico, why are the kids calling us chicken nuggets? I said, well, what is chicken nuggets made out of? She said, chicken. I said, yeah, but what part of the chicken? She's like, the breast. And I'm like, yeah, but what's the breast? And she's like, I said, it's white meat. So they out here calling. So the youth is already to put. So cracker is no longer the standards of calling a white person a white person. It's chicken nugget. It's chicken nugget. They chicken nuggets now. I say nothing. I say nothing. I fucks with that.
Yo, gentlemen, while I have you here, social. I just got a question. Okay. Now look, you guys are very social media active. You guys are funny as hell on social media. Okay. Social media responsibility. Okay. Because, you know, we had just talked about Chuck D, you know, making his comments and then being railed on because of his, because of his comments. Like sometimes we can't have a proper conversation because of this, because of this social media apparatus. Okay. What are your thoughts on social media responsibility, and what is social media responsibility to y'all?
Man, let me start because I'm the most irresponsible one on social media. So I feel like, man, it's about your target audience, man. Like, you got to understand, if you're a big enough star, you're going to be held to a different standard. And I feel like a lot of times celebrities try so hard not to fall into that mold that they stumble over themselves a lot. And by that, they make mistakes, I guess you could say, by saying things that's really on their heart, but are going to be offensive to some people. And they just can't get away with that, which is a shame. Because, we scream free speech in America and, always keep it real, say what's on your heart. But in actuality, you can't do that. You can't do that anymore. And it's tragic, man. But like, that kind of speaks to our page, our brand. We're not that serious show. The stuff we post, man, we're not that serious about it. But we notice that some stuff is taken seriously. We're going to laugh and joke. We're going to make you think. We're going to make you, wonder, is it that serious? It's probably not. But a lot of people, for whatever reason, along the times with social media, like to be offended. They like to feel like their feelings matter more than anything else. So they may see a post and don't know how to scroll past it. They don't know how to see somebody who keeps posting things they don't like and unfollow them. Like, for whatever reason, they feel like they have to take it personal and make it their own when something is said. So they have to retaliate on social media. When we post our content, man, we don't give a fuck. I'm going to be honest with you. We put it out there. If you like it, cool. If you don't like it, that's cool too. Scroll past it or unfollow, but it's coming.
I'm not going back and forth.
Not at all. It's out there. You see it. That's what it is.
So to sum it up, we ain't got that type of money yet.
Yeah, we have.
We ain't got that status yet.
But even on the radar, we can still not give a fuck. When the bag get bigger, we're gonna give a little bit of fuck. A little bit, not a lot of fuck. A little bit of fuck. Not right now.
See, but isn't that as me doing stand up, it's like I have to also censor myself because but in the sense, sometimes I just don't give a shit. Like I'll say some real ill shit when I'm up on stage, right? And then at the end, I'm just like, well, damn, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Maybe I might have offended somebody. I had one feminist, you know what I'm saying? She came up to me and she was like, I just didn't like that picnic joke, that feminist picnic joke. And I was just like, well, I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. Would you like to go pick daisies or some shit? You know what I'm saying? So, but it's at the point, like, okay,
go ahead,
you guys deal with it on a social media aspect. I'm old school. I like to go through the trenches, you know what I'm saying, do what I do, but I know that your way is the new way, and it's the, you know what I'm saying, it's a way that I have to go into. But I'm also sort of scared about doing that for the simple fact that I know that that people want more of me than I want to give them. Because y'all don't, you know what I'm saying. Always, social media, so they're always going to keep wanting more. They're going to want more. So okay, Tico went to the grocery store. Okay, what did I buy? And I got to make that type of funny. I don't know if I have the time or I have the energy to TikTok every 30 seconds of doing some shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So how do you guys, because evidently y'all are on the rise. What's the formula? I can't say ask you what the formula, but what is the what's the
formula?
What is
no,
that?
Ask him what the formula. No, we
niche?
asked him the formula. Sure.
Yo, fuck it, yo.
Give us the fucking formula.
DOC a nigga. DOC a nigga, please. Give me the formula. DOC a nigga.
Basically, you don't want to go too far outside of yourself. So because
so y'all are all three of y'all are absolutely fucking ridiculous. Is that what you're saying?
Pretty much.
I
And
mean,
it's just different stages of it, but yeah.
Right. Right.
It's really different stages. Like
and we take turns being the governor.
Exactly,
So
and that's kind of how we drive it, man. Like I'm the wild card. I would say Chris is gonna give you the political, intellectual. Raw, he gonna give you pretty much everything. He gonna just throw it out there however it need to be taught. So we all have a different responsibility in our comedic approach, and we all have a different way that we're gonna deliver it. But it's all gonna land on the same thing, man. It's gonna be real. It's gonna be real.
Right.
I mean, we'll filter as needed, but we're not gonna acquiesce to anybody's feelings per se. Not right now.
Ooh,
anyway.
Exactly.
I think we the locks, man.
Yeah,
the locks.
that's it. That's how we
We not gonna acquiesce.
It's coming. It's coming. That's how we drive.
Well, if that's the case, then I must be Juicy Juice, JBJ, hopscotch every day,
Yeah, I do
bubblegum pink. No,
I do stand up as well, man, and I just feel like if you want to see the evolution of like stand up and social media, pay attention to Kevin Hart, because
Right.
Kevin Hart started out saying whatever he wanted to on the internet, how he wanted to on the internet, and as he progressed, it came back on him as the Oscars and all of that came back on him, and he took that to social media, and then he didn't do the Oscars anymore. But you can see the evolution of like him growing and him getting status and him having to filter what he says. And
Right.
if you watch him, he doesn't say as much anymore. Everything he thinks about before he says.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Even in his
gotta
stand-up,
be
you can tell
painful.
he's thinking about what he's going to say on stage because he doesn't want to offend anyone. And then to me, that's comedy. You're going to offend somebody in something that you say.
Exactly.
And if you
Exactly.
don't, you're not. If you don't,
You're
then
not doing your
it's not
job.
stand-up
You're not
anymore.
doing your job.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you're not doing your job.
Because that's what we are, right? That's what we are. When it comes to telling about the news or anything that's dealing with social what's going on in life, that's what comics do. That's what we were. That we were the jesters of life, right? But now that everybody's so PC, it's making it hard because motherfuckers are scared to come out the gate on some shit because you might fuck up your chance on fucking them trying to do on some shine. So you might do a little bit more coonery than you would. So you know what I'm saying?
Social
On some
commentary,
shit.
right? Yeah, but
Exactly.
then you
There's
have
some
somebody
social
like Dave
commentary.
Chappelle that does not give a fuck, and I cannot wait.
But Dave Chappelle's been in the game
Yeah.
for a long time. So he has stacked his shit up. So he's at the point where he can say whatever he wants to say. He can smoke a cigarette in a fucking damn in a fucking place that says you can't smoke, pay fine, and not shit. Steve Harvey, the same motherfucking way. You know, you put that work in. So, but motherfuckers like starting off on the gate, they kind of like, maybe I
Like you double
maybe I
dutching.
shouldn't.
You double dutching.
Exactly.
That's
Exactly.
true.
Double dutching in comedy.
Gentlemen, tell our folks where they can find you guys.
Definitely. We on IG, man, and Not That Serious Show. Make sure y'all checking us out, man. We're gonna be dropping shows pretty much every other week, but we got some real heat coming, man, for the fall and the winter. It's really going down. Y'all gonna be real happy and laughing y'all ass off with what we done cooked up for this season, man, for real.
That's what's up.
Yes, sir. Look, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank the Not Too Serious Show for flowing through the straight to tape. Welcome back anytime, guys. And
Thank you.
keep doing your thing.
We appreciate
I
y'all.
do comedy for Hennessy shots. Just let you know.
We'll link
Yes.
in.
And we definitely gonna link for that.
Don't get that man no Hennessy.
Nope. Thank you.
Appreciate you, fellas.
Yeah, wow. Yo, Chico.
Yes, Perry.
Do you have anything weird for us today, Chico?
Besides that weird noise that your fucking computer is making.
Here we go. Here we go. Mute yourself, nigga.
Yeah, please do. Are you muted? Yeah, there you go. Yes, I do, Perry. I have some strange news to tell everybody today.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tico's Theater of the Weird. Nigga.
Oh my God.
God damn.
Oh
what
my
the
God.
hell?
Reboot your whole shit, nigga. Like, your whole electricity at your house. Just reboot
Just sign
everything,
off.
nigga. Damn.
He got a squirrel. He got the Flintstones shit doing his electricity. Okay. Uh, yeah.
Pedal faster, Perry. Damn it. Pedal faster,
Damn.
Perry.
Come back on
Pedal
your phone,
faster.
nigga.
In the news of today, we talk about, how things have changed and how millennials and computers and all that is taking the shine and moving everything that's old back in the back burner.
Mhm.
But ladies and gentlemen, the only thing that has caught up with the times and continues to keep up with the times is the Japanese. And I say that for the simple fact of not just Japanese, for the simple fact of technology, but also in the art of warfare. A ninja with a sword assailed a U.S. Army Special Operation Unit in California. That's right. I'm not lying. This motherfucker had on the full fucking ninja outfit. And he attacked the U.S. Army Special Operation Unit in the middle of the night in California desert. Let me tell you what happened. He injured two, according to the police. You know, he snuck in there September the 8th, around 1 o'clock in the morning. Quiet as kept. Listen. Exactly. You don't hear shit because he's a ninja. So he fucks around and goes down to the airport in Kent County, North Carolina. I mean in North Los Angeles, right? So he's down there, motherfucker, just chilling, murking in the darkness, in the crevices, down in you know what I'm saying, in the corners. He comes out swinging, and he injures two. The attack without any warning, creeping in the night. Listen, there you go. That's him. What was that? Dude said, yo, man, what the hell was that? He said, I don't know. Other dude got hit. He said, do you know what my family is? Because he hit the dude real hard, hit the sergeant real hard. He said, yo, man. He hit him so hard and said, yo, do you know what my family is? He was like, nah. So he took this big sword, stuck that in, and pulled out the katana. You know what that is? That's that small sword with the fucking damn curly joints on the end, yo.
Right.
Yo, he pulled them joints out. Took out another dude in his leg, son. Got him. Took 20 minutes to apprehend this dude, man. 20 minutes. If you ask me, I think he let himself get caught.
Did any heads get chopped off?
Nah. No
Arms,
heads got
limbs?
chopped off. Nah.
That's
All I
weird.
know is that he foiled, you know what I'm saying? He foiled some operation, some special operation that was going on. So let you know that crime does pay. And if
The
you have
ninja
enough
way.
money, you can buy a fucking ninja. And that's all I got to say. Bing, 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 bing.
Kay,
I need you to stop listening watching the Wu-Tang for like 2 weeks, bro.
yeah, you okay?
While you bullshitting, that was really on NPR. That was an NPR story. These jokes be real, son.
Let's go.
You okay?
Anyway,
give us, give us verse. Give us
all I
verse,
have
please.
is as we come back and fall and winter is upon us. Be you.
Thanks for listening to WUNC North Carolina.
Okay. Yeah, be you. Because no one is you but you. And that's your superpower. I know you saw it on a meme, but it's true. I got bars today. Anyway,
Yeah, that
all
hit
I have
right
to
there.
say is that you should be yourself, whoever you are. And you'll never be the same person today as you were yesterday because you learn and grow adjust, and adapt. But be you, because no one is you but you.
Facts.
No one is you but you. Hmm.
Hmm. Who else is you?
Yeah, that is true.
That's
Mhm,
facts,
I know.
yo.
That is very
That's
true.
facts.
Very true. Uh, Ladies and gentlemen, another fun episode of Straight to Tape. As always, you can catch us Sundays, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Facebook Live, YouTube, and Twitch. Audio version of Straight to Tape is available on your favorite podcasting platforms. And don't forget to follow us on our social media platforms: IG, Facebook, Twitter, Straight to Tape. Rob,
Yes, sir.
yeah, man. Go ahead and please show some love to the comment section.
Man, what's up, comment section? Thank you for joining your favorite podcast for the day. You know what I mean? Like I said, you could have been anywhere. I don't know. You could have been coming from church, all of that type of stuff, or going to the late service, depending on what denomination you're in. You know what I mean? But you chose to rock out with your favorite podcast, and we really appreciate it. So just wanted to show some love to the comments section on the check-in, the homie Barrett. Thank you for checking in. Also, Lynn, what's up, girl? We got Felicia Walker in the building. As always, the homie Karsten. Also, what's up to Trisha, the homie Champ as well. Tanya Clark on the check-in. Also, Sideline Junkies. What's up to my homeboy Jimmy? What's up? What's going on? Sumo, my man. Also, Devin, thank you for coming through, girl. And also, we had Lynette Knight on the check-in. So thank you once again for hollering at your people and, you know, being a part of Straight to Tape. We love you. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to wrap Straight to Tape, but don't worry. Of course, we'll be on next week with some more unapologetic conversation. So, for the comedian, Tico de Gallo.
Kids in leggings always tell the truth.
What the hell?
I don't know. The quintessential hip hop mom, Keisha with a Y. I apologize that I have to apologize to you on the first show back because of this. But go ahead, love.
Bye.
That's what Tigger be taking the wind out of her sails, boy.
Yeah,
Just bye.
yeah.
Just bye.
Yeah. And of course, our social media assassin, Rob the Actual.
At this point, man, yeah, we out.
Yeah.
Much love. Hey, thanks again, y'all. Thanks again. Y'all like, share, subscribe, all that type of stuff, man. And to the people that have been, you know, sharing this stuff, man, thank you. Like I said, my homie Sumo, the homie Joe Biggs, anybody we forgot, forgive us, charge it to our head, paws, not our hearts.
And it's your man, C. Perry the second. As always, you know how we do, people. Let's get active. And as always, we're out.
Bye.